This one we'll do them briefly and then later on broadcast them on other platforms as well. Issues day, but for address them. Issues day,
Oh,
emoji.
plenty issues day. Plenty issues day.
Emoji issues day.
I swear down.
Charlie, you hit the system. You hit the system.
Good.
There are a couple of things that I I won't make you address today on this session. Um,
Definitely.
because I've been listening around and I feel this move was well calculated and well executed. But
Yes.
I want to ask you this: how long did it take for you to execute this move? Because I start follow your tweets and it be like it's been some time. How long did it take for you to execute this move on Wanaman?
I think it's going to almost 4 months now.
Wow.
Carefully and strategically. So I couldn't just come in and start everything at once. I need to cover all the loose ends first before coming online. And that's just the first step. That's just the first step
This is just
to
the first step.
oh, this is just the first step. Coming online to like calling him out in public is the first step. The first.
Okay, so that means this is looking more or less like not just an MOG fight, but it's like a collective.
Oh, a lot of people are involved. So I took the fall so I could lead the whole army. If you understand, the army of producers that is actually owing. So
Oh, okay. So it's
yeah,
it's looking more or less like a class suit where
definitely,
okay. So
definitely.
so the group of beat makers and producers, you people have issues with Shatta Wale because you are not credited for your production on the albums that you guys worked on, right?
Yeah, that is just one of the problems. So basically, the first problem was he should have contacted all the producers
Hmm.
before he leased out his catalog
Okay.
to Waka Music. That's the first problem. And then the second problem was he lied to them because he did not want to contact us. So he lied to them saying he produced over 1,000 songs, basically. He
Wow.
produced over 1,000 songs from different producers, which is basically impossible. Myself, I've never produced up to 200 songs in total. So it's just a blatant lie. So the last is basically the one you actually said. So,
Mm,
but the main
mm.
reason is definitely not reaching out to us first and then sorting every single producer out. That
Okay.
is the main problem.
Okay.
And that's how we
Emoji.
are actually taking him. That's why we are taking him on.
Oh, that's why you are taking. Oh, you guys are taking him on. Okay.
Exactly. Yes.
So
Yes.
now we've covered the fact that it is not just MOG that is moving in this direction. There are
Oh,
other
definitely.
producers that are also in this direction as well.
Yeah.
Secondly, people wanted to know because I've been listening around. People wanted to know that did you contact Shatta at any point in time with respect to the credentials? I mean, being credited for the works, even on the songs before even hearing about the songs being released. Did you contact Shatta about it?
Yes, we all have. In fact, all the producers, we did contact him, but he has been out of touch with us in like 5 years or so, almost 5 years.
Hmm.
So there was no way he was going to respond. So we were cool with that. Other producers, they reached out, this team reached out to other producers claiming that they have 100% rights, which actually really got them very angry. But on my end, nobody reached out to me to even tell me anything. So I didn't know what was going on until, a few months back. So basically, we tried to reach out to him, but no response. And it's,
Okay.
it's not surprising, to be honest. It's not surprising.
It's not so. Oh, okay. So this trying to reach out to Shatta Wale, which year was this? Because we all know the 2021 wonderful day issue where it happened for this TL talk, where Charlie you people go back and forth for here. Which year did this reaching out to Shatta happen?
Okay, so basically, um, first of all, I reached out to him solely in 2021 because
Okay.
he was owing me and stuff like that,
Hmm.
especially for the Rain album, which was supposed to be a joint collaboration. It was not even supposed to be only his album. It was supposed to be Shatta Wale and MOG, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was quite big, but I was strict anyway. So fast forward to 2025 when
Mhm.
he sold the catalog, I found out through his colleagues that he did. So I'm not going to mention names, but his colleagues actually gave me the information that this is what he has done and this is how much he has taken. So I went on Spotify, Apple Music and stuff like, and I checked all the credits, and I found out that all the songs are now produced by Shatta Wale. Every single song is
Mm.
now produced by Shatta Wale. So that's where the whole problem started. So I contacted him
Mm-hmm.
earlier this year. That's when they were in talks with
Waka Music.
Waka Music. So I
Mm.
contacted him like, uh, you. I wanted to tell him like, I know you are trying to do something, but please try and reach out to it. No, no response until he did it.
Mm.
And I was like, nah, you know what? I'm really going to do this strategically, very wisely, because I need to get the other producers too on board to um protect the integrity of Ghanaian music producers, to be
Okay.
precise. So yeah, so basically we all reach out to him, but
Your
it's
man,
not
your man goes.
surprising. Yeah, because he knows if it's going to take, for example, if it's going to take $3.5 million,
Mm-hmm.
he will have to split that over $1 million with the other producers, over 1,000 songs. He's going to get way less. So he was like, you know what? Let me have everything.
Mm.
And basically that's what happened. And that's why we are here now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's deal with the facts now. How much will you hear say it take for the lease, and for how long will he lease the song? How much will
So
you hear?
I stand to be corrected. I heard it took around $4 million plus, and the lease is supposed to be it's supposed to last for around 25 years plus.
25 years.
Yeah,
And
25 years.
and that is for all his catalog or for the two that you were
No, no, no,
involved?
no, no, no. All the songs.
All the songs that he's ever
he's
done
ever
in his
he's
life.
ever done in his life. The ones he produced, he's a producer himself, so he
Yes,
produced a
the
few.
maker.
Like, yes, he produced a few. I'll say maybe 100 to 150 songs, and the rest of the songs, like over 900 songs, are produced by various producers.
Mm, mm.
Yes,
So over a
so
thousand songs has been leased by Shatta Wale to Waka Music for
precisely,
for
precisely,
25 years thereabout for four
precisely,
million
yes,
dollars. Okay.
precisely, yeah.
Okay. And you feel that, Charlie, if it gets to that point, he for share with all the beat makers, and you feel that he doesn't want to share, that's the reason why he's keeping you guys in the dark.
Definitely, because I think the producers too, I understood their plight. The thing was, for them to actually come out to start the whole movement publicly, it needs a lot of effort.
Mm.
So I was like, oh, I don't have a problem doing that. I'm known to be outspoken anyway, so I will start, and then
Okay.
you guys can join in later. So basically, that's what I did.
Okay.
Started, and then yeah.
I would like to ask about the feeling in the camp right now, as I mean, group of producers who are peeved. I would like to ask about the feeling, but then,
I'm going to say the lawyers in the group chats and the producers are super hyped,
mm,
like extremely happy, because the list of songs these guys have produced, it's uncountable, honestly.
mm,
So and this is a very, very easy win. This is not something where we're having doubts about the lawsuit. No, no, no. This is an easy win. There was no agreement. There was no production contract. Nothing. So
okay,
selling or leasing the rights to the songs without our permission, it's a big crime. Like the biggest crime you can actually commit
yeah,
as an artist.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so like I said earlier, I've been listening around. So some of the questions that I have for you today is
Yeah.
as a result of the various platforms where your mandate top the talk and things. So
Yeah.
even on social media, he replied one of your tweets or your post by saying that he sorted you out by first buying you studio equipment.
Yeah.
He claims that he sorted your mommy medical bills out. He's claiming a lot that even payment at some point in time, if he pay you. I beg, he ever pay you for any of the beats?
He has never paid me or any of the other producers.
Mm.
Not once.
He never buy
Not
any
once.
music recording app or plugins for you.
We were all doing well. We had our own studios. Everybody had his own studios. There was no way he was going to buy any equipment for us. we had equipment to make the beats. That's why we gave him the beats in the first place. We don't need equipment to actually make the beats anymore. We're already okay. We've set up our businesses, our ventures already. So
Mm.
it's a blatant lie. And this is the main reason why he could not prove that he actually paid any of the producers. And that is why the songs are they're getting taken down in the speed of light
Mm.
as we speak right now. That's the songs they're still getting taken down. So yeah.
Did the Shatta offer any form of assistance to you during the process of recording any of the songs, like any
Definitely
form?
no. We normally use our money to go to his place to go and make beats.
Okay,
Honestly.
okay. So you on the Rain album, I stand to be corrected. I think
Yeah.
of over 10 songs or 10 songs. You actually worked on 10 songs,
Yes,
and
yes,
I think 4 or 3 on the Wonder Boy.
yes, yes.
Which of them did he mix and master?
Actually, the project was mixed and mastered by U Beats.
Okay,
I don't know whether it's all the song, but I remember sending all the files for the beats to U Beats, which is a renowned Ghanaian
yes,
mixing engineer.
yes, you it.
Yes, so I sent all the files to him. So I think he was the one that handled all the production, the final sound, everything. Yeah.
So Shatta did not mix and master any of the songs on these projects that you
No,
were directly involved in.
no, not that I know of. No, no.
Okay, because I'm asking this because I've also been, like I said, I've been listening around and the streets are talking.
Yeah.
So if they talk, me too, I for ask you.
Oh, definitely.
Uh, I beg, Bossu,
Yeah,
your man is saying that he never beg you for any beat. It be you where you cook the beat where they take send them.
yeah.
He never
So,
begged you on any day. He did not even come to you or link up to you that he wanted beats from you. So
yeah,
he did
so,
not directly engage you in
so,
any way, shape, and form. That is what he's saying. How did your
so
engagement with Shatta start?
it started while I was in Ashaiman. I was in Ashaiman back then. I think this 2015, around 2015. So
Mm,
there was a close friend of Shatta Wale that used to come to my studio then. And he was like, no, I really like your beats. I like your sound. I really want you to work with Shatta Wale. I
mm,
was like, okay, I already work with Sack. I don't know Shatta Wale. He said, no, don't worry. And he called him right in front of me, gave me the link up. Let Shatta Wale listen to the songs I already have, like RNS, I produced for RNS for Sarkodie
mm,
back then and all that. So he
mhm,
heard all those songs. I was like, okay, this is nice. Let's work. I did
mm.
not go and beg him. There was no way I was going to reach out to Shatta Wale. No way.
Okay.
There was no way. It's the same way with me working with Sack. I don't know if you know about the story. Posiji mistakenly played the beat
Mm-hmm,
to Sack
mm-hmm.
the first
Yeah.
time. I did not know Sack. I did not know I could reach out to this big artist. I was so skeptical about reaching out to anybody. I was like, no, you know what? I'm just a little producer somewhere.
Mm-hmm,
I can't reach out unless somebody links me up
mm-hmm,
with one of these big artists.
mm.
So just like Shatarali and Sarkodie, same thing. It's all the same. It's the same way.
Okay.
I didn't go and beg anybody to. No. It did not work like that.
Okay.
No.
So the first time you worked on the project with Shatta, he actually engaged you officially.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. We were working on the songs, and it was like, you know what? The Rain album, I'm going to send you a whole contract. I'm going to get my lawyer to send everything until the album was released with the promotion and everything. I was there, like I was backstage with him. I was everywhere because I was heavily into the project.
Mm, mm,
And I waited years and I never got any agreement. I was not even really focused on the payments then. I wanted the agreement. So I see how much he's going to actually state on the agreement.
mm.
The agreement never came.
So
That was
you
the
never
beginning
signed
of
a
the
split
problems.
sheet with Shatta.
Nothing. He's one of the artists in Ghana that is not really musically inclined. So when it comes to split sheets and then all this kind of the music business in total, he doesn't really know about it. So I tried to even put him through. I'm like, you need to do this and you need to do this. This is how it works. When we sell beats and stuff, we take an agreement and he said, oh yeah, I'll let my lawyer reach out. I don't know about it, but I'll let my lawyer reach out. Lawyer never reached out
Mm.
till 2021 that I had the whole brawl and then all the issues online on Twitter with him.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we are talking 2017, 2018. This is Wonder Boy in 2017 and Rain in 2018.
2018,
So
yeah.
during the whole process, I mean, years down the line till 2021, where you had the whole issue on social media,
Yeah.
from the rain side of it, you were made to believe that it was going to be a joint project.
Precisely.
At what point did it
Precisely.
change?
That is actually the main reason why you found out that I actually produced like 80% of the songs on the album. There was no way one producer is going to produce a lot of songs on an album like that
Mm,
if it's not going to be a joint project.
mm.
So that was the main reason.
Who suggested the joint project?
Shatta Wale, of course.
So he took.
Yo, your beats are very fire. I still have the charts. Your beats are fire. You are a god. You are a this. You are blah blah blah. Well, I don't really fall for that like that. You are bringing business.
Mm.
That's fine. Let's do the business. The praises and stuff is not really going to put food on my table. So let's do the business. Well, till now, no contract, no agreements. Over 37 songs, no split sheets, no agreements, nothing.
So
Not even word of mouth. That's crazy.
okay, make I ask you this other technical question. At what point did you realize that you were not being credited on all the DSPs with respect to your production? At what point did you realize that?
I realized this 2-3 months ago.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, so everything I'm doing now is actually pre-calculated.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. But when he first uploaded it, were you credited?
Oh yes. My name like was on all the productions, as long as alongside the other producers as well.
Okay.
So they had their names, taking over produced by Willis Beats and all. Now it is taking over produced by Shatta Wale, which is Bookbar produced by Shatta Wale, which was originally produced by B2. Now it's now produced by Shatta Wale, which is very very sad.
Mm. Okay. As we start the thing, you tell me say you not get time like that. So I will keep them.
Yeah,
I will keep them briefly. How do
it's
you
not a problem.
expect this to go? Are you willing to get to the table again with Shatta and try to solve the issue out with him?
Okay, so basically, um, I think people just think I came online to come and rant and talk and talk and talk. The main reason I actually came online to spill the beans was to get him to actually tweet about how much he received because I knew how loud he was and he was going to say it. Now we have the figure.
Mm,
That's all we needed. We just needed that proof
mm,
that he actually received this money from his own account.
mm,
And that's why, as I've seen that, we are cool. We are just waiting
mm.
for the D-Day. So we need that proof from his end, and that's it. Because Waka Music is not willing to disclose how much in particular he received. But if he says it's $3.5 million,
Mm.
we will go with that
You go with a 3.5 and still work with it.
and still work with it. And
Okay.
we will take our share.
Okay. I have a message from Shatta for you. He says he's thanking you for telling Ghanaians that he's a millionaire, and because he wanted to tell the world that he's a millionaire, but he had no other way to do it. But you've successfully communicated that to the world for him, so he's thanking you.
Well, well, I don't even know what to say to that. I all I know is I was looking for information and I got it.
Mm,
That's it.
mm.
So whether his pride is rising through the roof, it's not really my problem. I got the information I needed. He tweeted it that this is the amount in particular that he got from Waka Music, and that is perfect.
Okay.
That is all we need.
Okay. I beg, emoji. I will feel still
Yeah.
like 2 more minutes of your time.
No, take your time. Take your time. Take your time,
Okay.
bro.
So say I will feel allow others to also
Oh,
ask.
take your time. Take your
Okay,
time.
thank you
Yeah.
very much. So I'll accept a couple of requests for people to come in, like two or three of them, and then we'll wrap up real quick. I
No
think I
problem.
see Nana Grant here. Make her connect them, and then I beg one question, then you bounce. One question,
All right.
then you bounce real quick. We don't want to keep the big man here for long. Nana Grant,
Yeah, yeah,
emoji day
boss.
here.
I, yeah, emoji, yeah. Emoji, baby. I
Yo,
dey
my
feel you, but
guy. How far?
I did.
So
Um, one thing I want to know is like, was there any, I mean, talk of where contract from the beginning. Oh no.
Oh, there was no talk for a contract per se, but it's standard procedure that if a producer produces a song for you, you need to provide the document for him to sign. It does not need to even ask you. It's just simple common business knowledge. So
Okay.
yeah, yeah. So basically it's just like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So what I would say is in moving forward, right?
Yeah.
What I would say is don't just assume that this is how it's like supposed to be. So the other party has to know. You have to make it like a conscious effort because you don't really know what's in the head of the other person,
Yeah.
you know. So right from the off, you can be like, hey, this is how it used to be done, but here is the way piece of paper. Let's sign so that we both have our way peace of mind. So in moving forward, things like this will not come up, again. Like one thing I've seen is in Ghana, we take everything for like granted,
Yeah, definitely.
and when shit like what happens, that is where we realize that, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that. So emoji,
Yeah.
my boss, please, in moving forward,
Yeah.
draft
Gra-
like a
Grant,
contract. Yeah.
Grant,
Oh
I
no.
beg me.
Okay. You know what? Let me explain something to you. So basically,
Mhm,
basically, this is a very very simple scenario. So you've gone to somewhere in Accra to purchase a land. So you purchase the land and you did not do your due diligence to actually
mhm,
ask for the correct paperwork.
mhm,
Now, when the government comes and they're like, you know what, this land is not for you. It's for this guy, this other person, and blah 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 stuff like that. It is not the person that sold it to you's fault. It's your fault for not doing your due diligence to actually know who the land is for. So it's like you're telling, yeah, it's like you're telling the landowner, say, you know what, um before you scam somebody, you need to tell them that you're going to scam them. Now it doesn't really work like that. It doesn't really work like that.
okay. Okay. Emoji. Uh, I beg, hold on a bit and let me acknowledge the presence of a couple of my brothers here. Kojo
It's
Sheldon is here. My brother, headless YouTuber, is also here. I also have one guy who used to work with Waka Music also here. Um,
nice.
yes, we'll put them all through and then we'll do justice to it. Dingo.
Yo,
After Dingo, then fire you go.
all right. So quick one, me, asem now by now. It is something that we for. You see, as an industry, this is something that has bedeviled the industry. We've had like producers come out to
Mm.
complain about some of these things. So when Shatta actually hopped on that space to, talk to the people over there, I was expecting him to like address the issue, like the actual issue. But of course, he had people on the space from fooling him as usual. Now, me, I'm just throwing this thing out. MOG has to pursue it because it is something that has bedeviled the industry. We've had a lot of people, many people coming out to complain about the fact that you work with some of these artists. There is no charge sheet for you to, know where your revenues will be coming in from. And you have contributed creatively to the song,
Yeah.
but they don't care.
Yeah.
It's just vibes and inshallah. So if we are looking at structurally fixing a lot of things in the industry, this is one of the conversations. Uncomfortable. I know there are a lot of fanfullers in this industry, and I've seen them in the comment sections like, oh, and when you take the songs off the platforms, at the end of when you are hating on a brother. Like, it is some dumb ass conversations that people who are not enlightened that much will be having.
yeah.
You don't have to, you for not fall for them, pursue them, hold in neck.
Oh, definitely, definitely,
If you creatively contributed to songs of these albums, it is your intellectual property. And
definitely.
if your name has been taken off, they have to pay you what is due you. This is not a matter of feelings and, oh, he's my brother. And no, no, no,
Definitely,
no. It
definitely.
is about time we for take some. We complain about a lot of things not working in the industry, and when people are trying to lead the charge, you have people calling them names. Me, I have given up on my people already, but when people take the lead in some things, they be me.
Yeah.
I cannot produce about 30 songs and take my name off and you go and sell the catalog and you come and make noise about it on social media. Now, maybe at the end of it, do I not have a family?
Mm.
And it is not even easy to produce beat. Oh. It is
It-
very difficult.
it's very difficult.
Bro, you go if have the lyrics. If the beat is not slapping, it's not slapping.
Definitely,
And
definitely.
we,
Right.
we we have all these guys cooking. And what do they get? I will pay you 100 CDs because your beat they sound like Conco. As you dey go sell the catalog, the Conco songs, why you not take them off?
That's the problem.
Bro, on his neck.
Mm.
So basically, the WhatsApp group is going crazy right now because everybody has submitted. I think almost everyone has submitted their songs, and the funny part is some producers we've never heard of are actually coming out to say, "Oh yeah, I produced 2 songs for Shatta Wale, and now he has claimed it. I've produced 3 songs, 5 songs," and I'm like, "Oh, who are you? I've never heard about you before, and you are coming out now. Oh, that's nice.
You see,
Let's do this." So
that
at
is
the end of the
how
day, we
it
might
is
have like
important.
20 to 30
Yeah.
producers on the lawsuit.
That is why it is important for you to lead the charge. There are smaller beat makers who are not like they are not going to get a clout as you are getting.
Yes,
You are like
yes,
you are the voice for the voiceless. These people they would want to talk, but they don't have the platform. People would
yeah,
their fan base will basically suppress them in the news feed. When you
yeah,
lead the charge, people will come. It is a matter of having a healthy conversation. Nobody is calling for anybody's work to be taken down or anything. But
yeah,
when people work with you and they are supposed to be paid, what is due them, you give it to them. That is how it works. That is how we can build an industry. I'm so sick and
yes.
tired of people going about making things look like I said our industry is on autopilot. No, it is not. People are working and they deserve to be paid. Pay them. It's as simple as that. After that, you can go and buy your Lamborghini. But you cannot produce nah, bro. You see, I was just as I said on the space that they organized for him, it was just from fooling from the beginning till the end, bro. This nigga has been accused of something that is killing a lot of industry creatives, and you have
Yeah.
people on the space just talking about, hey, my lump, nigga, Charlie and
Abutre.
Kofor,
Abutre.
this country, yeah, people will put down for rice inside.
This is going to be a revolution. It's really going to be a revolution.
Take
At the
whatever
end,
you take, whatever is due you, bro. Take it.
definitely, definitely.
Coach Oshadin, Dingo, thank you for that one. But
Thank you very much, bro.
yeah, before I bring in fire, there's also another conversation of Waka Music buying a lot of catalogs in Ghana. Um, I'm sure once you are cool with Sarkodie, you know that he's also leased a couple of his catalogs on to Waka Music.
A very, very big shout out to Sarkodie. The biggest shout out to him. He's one of the I think one of the smartest artists that I know.
Mm,
One of the smartest, covers all loose ends,
mm,
works in the legal in his legal capacity to do everything right.
mm.
So I salute him wherever he is. I really
Okay,
salute him. He came with a list of the songs. We talked about it, and then he got all the rights.
okay.
Yes.
Okay, so
So
when
the songs
Sarkodie
he
released
wanted,
the songs, he contacted you and then he got full
definitely,
permission.
definitely, yes.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Wow. Issues did the thing inside. Oh. But fire, I
Yeah.
beg you have one question for emoji. Fire, why you bed? Charlie, make a come out and then put another person on because if you bet, then we will move on real quick. I'm trying to get one of the guys who used to work with Waka Music on here so that we can also have a he can also share some insight on it. But
It's
in
not a
the
problem.
meantime, I have Mr. Ade here. Mr. Ade, Mr. Ade, I beg on your mic, then feel free to talk.
Oh, Slim, you come out to me.
I was about to then I can't come out you because
I beg you, make no come out to me. MOG, you didn't hear me.
Hey, I dey hear you. I dey hear you loud and
Everything
clear.
cool. So then I
Everything
feel you
good.
because then I was looking for more information on this, but this space
Yeah.
has really helped.
Oh,
And then Slim,
definitely.
congratulations to you. My question and my issue is my little law that I did when we were doing the law, we were
Yeah.
told that we do not have too many copyright cases to hold on to review. We do not have a lot of patent right cases. So with
Yeah.
this case, MOG,
Yeah.
promise us in the industry that
Mhm.
you will go down and claim what is yours, because we don't even have cases to hold on to and say, oh, between the Shatta Wale and MOG case, this was the conclusion.
This was the
And we say
conclusion.
something
Yes.
in law, we call it stare decisis. Based on the previous case, we can make a judgment on another case. So
Yes.
promise
Yes.
us
You're right.
that you wouldn't wait and some big man will call you on the back and then they will say, oh, it was out of court settlement. They went to do an out of
Oh no,
no.
definitely. They've
Drill
actually reached
down,
out. They've reached out.
don't
Actually. But there's
drill
no way,
down,
there's no way,
take
I'm saying
what
this right now,
belongs to
there's no way
you.
I'm going to betray my colleagues, my fellow producers. There's
Thank
no
you.
way.
Drill down.
Yeah.
Drill down and take what belongs to you, like Sheldon said, because
Yeah.
it's become one too many. One too many that our industry people are just taking people for granted. Drill down and make us one day say, oh, between MOG and Shatta Wale, this was the judgment, and we'll hold on to it. That's all
Yeah.
I have to say. Congratulations to you, Slim, for holding down this space. Yeah,
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you,
fire,
all I have
bro.
to say.
fire. Thank you. I beg the watch you save some for me. I come Ghana. I come Ghana,
I see
Charlie.
you for that, Chel.
Oh, Charlie,
I see you
Charlie.
for that, Chel. I
You
see
people kick me out of the country, so uh,
you.
I
Come
did
back, come
so.
back. I go save some for you.
Charlie, thank you. Let me put Paul Billy on. Paul Billy, I beg you have one question for MOG. I beg keep it decent, and then we move on. Paul Billy, I beg you have one question. Okay, if your man is not ready, make her put play Ghana on, and then after play Ghana, be like Wolfie wrap up on
Yeah.
this one. Uh, I don't want to take too much of your time, emoji.
I can see Sammy Barflex is on.
A big shout going out to manager extraordinaire, Samiba. I think I beg Samiba. Then you did in the conversation for from that time or
Most likely he has been listening from the beginning. It's
no?
good.
No. I'm talking about when this whole back and forth started. Has he been in contact with you?
Oh no, he has not. No, he has not.
In
Yes. The only person that has been in contact with me was Mr. Leslie Quino.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but the conversation was to take it out. Was it to take it out of court or to make you guys sit down and talk about it? What was the
The
conversation?
conversation was very, very pointless. So the conclusion basically was they are begging me I shouldn't take the matter public so that it won't tarnish Shatta Wale's image. I was like, the image is already tarnished. I'm doing no harm, honestly. I'm just helping myself and my colleagues. So I really don't know what to do about this. I can't help you. It's going public. And then we'll take it from there. We gather our evidence and we move.
Oh, so it's once again it's about his image.
He was once again, just like the whole car scandal. Basically about his image, which it sounds so hilarious to me because it's the image is already tarnished, it's already dirty. There's no way it's coming clean. So
It's Tuesday. I think I have Paul Billy again. Paul Billy, I beg if you dey hear me, one question, and then after that, Mr. Ade. If Mr. Ade is ready to fire, Paul Billy is not ready.
Yes,
Mr. Ade.
Chairman, MOD, see this thing. I swear, if you make this thing slide, if you not pursue this thing, see, many of these industry EFNs and big shots, then go take other people for granted. For this,
definitely.
bro. Yeah, man, don't take anything. May in fact be uncle fee. Make
Oh
you
no,
not
no,
take
definitely
anything.
no.
Go talk for the back door, bro. Make this thing public. Make everybody eyes. You see how everybody eye be inside. Make everybody
Yeah,
see what they go on. Make everybody know. Say you follow this thing through and through. So say
definitely.
it go serve as a deterrent. You understand? It go serve as a deterrent to those people where they make my mind say them go just ride on people. Them a job. They no go make. Uh, the people go enjoy what
They
they
are
create
doing.
with their minds. Somebody go
Yeah,
go create something, he go sit down, he go think, he go create something, then somebody he go talk say and he be big man, so he go fit do whatever he no matter make you not make anybody obi and to me has obi awa. Who be making sure
Everybody.
somebody do chicken? Yeah, be beer, yeah,
Everybody. As
Thank
long
you.
as as long as I'm involved, we are definitely they've already reached out to me that I should try and take down the tweets.
Make you
They
know
are going to sort me. There's no way I'm doing that. We are long past that level.
Mm.
So as long as it's public, we are going to cut.
so them and can't talk. See, now see what they talk. If they talk, say, you take your money, go hospital and first, bro. What does they mean? If they try push this thing into the gutter, make
That is
stand
why.
on your feet, 10 toes. Fiane
Oh,
console, fiane console.
definitely,
Mr. Ade, I
definitely.
beg, it's too early. It's too early for violence. I beg. I beg. I beg. Cool down small.
You DJ Slim, you be fraud pass. Like you know they enjoy
Oh,
what is
Dingo,
happening.
Oh,
Dingo, Dingo. I beg. I beg. I'm enjoying my light soup. No beef. This is a light soup. Can you quine? Where are they enjoy? I beg. Make I take the opportunity and also big up a couple of media guys here on the platform. Big ups to Sami Barflex. Big ups to Olele. Olele is on this platform right now. I'm trying to get one pro SM because media they deal with them more times. I want to get one pro SM so that you two go react so we can have a balanced conversation today on this space. But Olele day here, Olele emoji day for you. Olele, if you dey hear me, emoji day for you,
Slim,
bro.
Slim, do you hear me?
I did hear you loud and clear, bro.
All right. Thanks. Good afternoon. Emoji, greetings and big outs
greetings.
going out to Kojo as well. Emoji, I just want to clarify a few things. We know in 2021, you and Shatta had, a little bit of a spat online,
Yeah,
saying that you produced a number of songs on the album and then you
yeah.
didn't get paid for it, right?
Yes.
From where I sit, I think this is like X of that situation. So the question I want to ask is, I think you also said that you only got to know about this matter about not being called into the conversation a few months ago. So
Yeah,
from 2021 to 2025, that's 4 years, right?
yeah.
Within that period, what were the conversations like, and how did Shatta get into such a conversation with a foreign company without your input? Is it because of the 2021 issue? Where do you think it's coming from, basically?
Basically, this he actually excluded all the producers from the whole catalog conversation.
Oh,
Every
so you're not the
single
only one.
producer.
Basically, you're not the only
No,
one.
I'm not the only one. I'm not
Yeah.
the only one.
Okay.
No,
All
I'm
right.
just
All right.
leading. I'm just leading. I'm not the only one at all. Yo, so basically, Waka actually reached out to me concerning this issue that I should actually link them up with Shatta Wale. So
Mm.
I was actually part of this whole thing from the beginning, but I just saw it. I was like, nah, I'm not really cool with this guy, and I'm not ready to do it. So I just told them, you know what, just exclude me.
Do you
So
mind? Do you mind? Do you mind sharing that's what year? Once
that was
again, my context is based on it.
2020. That's 2020, late 2023.
Okay, so that means after your 2021 issue with Shatta, 2 years after, Waka
Precisely.
Music reaches out to you,
Yeah, and I had
right?
a
So
whole
you're the
meeting
first
with
person
them
they
face to
spoke to
face.
before. Okay,
Yes,
all right.
yes,
Please go ahead. Mhm.
yeah. So we tried reaching out countless times after 2021. So it's not like maybe I forfeited the songs and I gave out the rights, the 100%. No, there was no paperwork. It did not reach out. He always swerved his managers and all his people, the people that actually work with him. They actually just try to ignore all the producers, so not only me. So it's like we were fed up and we're like, you know what? Let's just sit down and then wait for what is going to happen. Not knowing this same Waka Music Limited was actually going to get into the conversation for real. So
Mm.
that is where I actually found out. So I got the info from some of them from Waka Music. So like,
Wait,
oh
so I'm sorry. Let me cut in here. I don't know if
yeah,
Slip, if you are following, because I feel like there's what a fast one being played here.
yeah.
From what you are saying,
Mm.
you said
Mm.
you were the first point of contact for this conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And Shatta and his team were not being collaborative, per what you are saying, according to you, right? So are you suggesting, or are you alleging that they went behind your back to have this thing done? Is that what you
no,
are
no,
saying?
definitely. They had that's literally what they did.
Okay, so they showed less interest when you told them about the deal, and then later they showed interest and then they pursued it.
No, basically, what happened is when Waka Music told me about Shatta Wale, I told them I'm having an issue with this guy. So
Okay.
I'm not your guy. I'm not your guy to actually go to Shatta Wale and then tell him that this is a deal, blah 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 blah. No. So find someone else. So fast forward, they actually got into a deal with these same people, and that is how I got the information first hand that is sold the like. I'm very very sure if I did not get intel from that camp by now, I might still be wondering what's going on.
I
So
Mm.
see.
that's the main.
So,
That was the main source.
at that point in time when you got to know about the information, or
Yeah.
moments prior to knowing that information, were you still credited on these songs
Yes,
at the
every
time?
producer was, including myself.
Okay.
So, for example, I produced
Mhm.
Only One Man. You find produced by MOG. Willis Beat produced Taking Over. You find produced by Willis Beat. B2
Mm.
produced Pupa. You find produced by B2. And now it's produced by Shatta Wale. So
Okay.
I reached out to Apple Music first and then told
Mm.
them I wanted to take down the songs and they suggested legal input. So I had to add one of my lawyers into the convo and then they found a way to take everything down. So that was the beginning of all these issues. I took down the songs after I know I was not going to get through to Shatta Wale in the first place. I've already tried for years. It's not going to happen. So I just took them down straight.
Mm.
Mm.
Okay.
Wow.
Olele, are
Charlie,
you?
Slim, I'll leave it here. Some people, but I'll leave it here. Please take
Yeah,
over. Take over.
but that's CP. MOG, I beg.
Yeah.
I go fee add just one person, so say we bounce.
Oh, feel free, bro. Feel free.
Make her add one person. I want one pro shatter person for this one top, so say we go balance the conversation. But as I try to get him, as I try to get McCoy, big ups to Scanty. I see man like Scanty here. 2:30, I see you. Shaz going out to sack update, and shout out's going out to headed YouTuber my G. Shaz going out to you guys for joining the space today. McCoy, be pro shatter guy. McCoy,
Street, what's up?
everything cool.
Yeah,
Emoji day
Street, can
here.
you hear me?
I dey hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, I want to ask Emoji one question.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is, Emoji, do you have any evidence that your name or there's any split sheet that was included in the ownership document of the song that was sold?
Okay, so when I took the songs down, Waka reached out to me telling me that Shatta Wale has imposed his rights on all the songs. So that is first-hand information right there. First-hand. So this is
Mm.
not maybe yes, or something. No, this is first-hand information. And that's how we actually have to start the whole thing. And for your question, I think you are trying to ask if there was an agreement. No, there was no agreement. It went behind the scenes to do this. That's theft. That's just theft right there. So yeah. So if you have another question, you can ask.
McCoy,
Okay. Slim.
McCoy, your next question.
Slim. Is it the question I asked, it seems as if you know the understand the
Okay,
question
so
we are
I
asked.
beg, expatiate the conundrum.
Yeah.
So at the ask you, do you have any evidence that there was like your name did the song top, or there's any split sheet on the ownership of the document? That be the question I'm
Okay,
asking
McCoy,
you.
I
So
beg, if
you are asking for evidence, but there was no split sheet. That is the beginning of Shatta Wale's
Yes.
problems.
Why is it its problem? But it's not your problem.
Well, maybe when you actually see the court updates, you will know where the problem lies. Maybe you need to actually check.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I don't need to explain
Exactly.
too much
So,
to you. Honestly, I don't need to
okay,
explain too much.
okay,
You
so
you you
McCoy,
see.
but you're on the space. You're
McCoy,
on
hold
the
on,
space
hold on.
trying to
If
prove
I dey
your
get
stuff.
you well, you are trying to
Okay.
say you want to know if there's evidence, like a hardcore evidence, say the song self emoji work for top. Are they lie?
Exactly.
Okay, so
Exactly.
basically, the hardcore evidence is my tag. It's emoji baby. I
Mhm.
don't think you need anything else
Or you feel
to
that
actually
one too?
prove that
You,
these productions are actually
But when
mine.
you are presenting a song, to an institution like that, you need to provide documents. You
What
understand me?
institution am I
Where
providing a song to, please?
Waka, you were talking
I
about
did not
Waka
present any
group, right?
song to Waka. I don't have any dealings with Waka.
Yeah. So Shatawale presenting his document, your name wasn't part because there wasn't any split sheet from the onset,
Definitely. So this is the
and
process.
nothing shows. There's
He
nothing.
got the
Yeah,
songs,
nothing
he
shows
erased,
you are
he
the.
erased the
Nothing
producers'
shows.
names, and then put his name there as the producer. Do you understand now?
No. What evidence do you have to
Hey,
this?
Because
McCoy.
it's actually still there.
Chat,
It's actually there. You can go and find out
Asamu,
for
Charlie,
yourself.
Hey,
Asamu.
McCoy.
You can find out for yourself.
No. But these are legal
These are
issues.
legal
You
issues, and
understand?
we don't play
You are
with
trying
legal
to
issues.
that because
You understand? We
for
do
me,
not play with
I'm
legal
seeing it
issues.
like that you want to change clout. You understand? You want to change clout. You
That's
I
the
want
understand?
to
issue.
change.
Okay,
Because if you are
McCoy,
telling
hold
I
me,
on.
want to change clouds.
McCoy,
Chains?
hold on.
yeah,
What is chains?
yeah, yeah, you are trying to change clout with this issue
McCoy,
Me
because these are legal
protecting,
issues.
just me protecting my intellectual property. I'm chasing clouds. Are you okay? Are you daft?
No,
Are you an idiot?
from the onset,
No, I
from the
like. Are
onset,
you
the statement
literally
that
Charlie,
you
like?
were making.
slim.
Are you
Come
an
on,
Are you an
die.
imbecile?
uh,
Like, are you literally an imbecile, though? Like,
Some,
why? Are they? Why do you know?
some,
Have they swap your brain for Gobe
somebody
Anna? What is me,
they
Anna?
fight for intellectual property. They say they chase car. Asamu, Charlie.
hey, Charlie, I
It's
wonder.
like they swap in brain for some soup or something. Because honestly.
Only,
If this one, if you cannot understand what I'm saying, that I'm fighting for my own property, then I don't think he's not supposed to even be in conversations
But
like this.
emoji, I get question. The time that
Yes,
your
bro.
name was listed on the DSPs as a producer,
Yeah.
did you take a screenshot of it? Like, do you have like a screenshot and all those things?
Oh no. Basically, I have screenshots of when he changed it to his name, which that is where the crime
So
is.
when your name was
So
listed, you don't have like any evidence to the fact that maybe your name was listed on this platform as a producer. But after he changed it,
no,
that's
no,
when
no, no.
your mind came
That is
to it.
where, yeah, exactly. As long as my tags are in the song, that is all that matters. That's the proof that's
So
me.
right now, the
You
only
can hear
the
emoji
only
baby.
evidence to you producing the song is your tag in the song.
Precisely.
Okay.
Nobody else uses those
All right.
tags.
All
Yeah.
right. All right.
mm,
No
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
okay, only,
Yeah.
I beg final one.
Yeah, yeah. You see that aspect, that tag aspect is where I have a little bit of a challenge,
Okay,
because
Okay.
like we said, it's a legal matter. But I just want to take the opportunity to let a few of us understand why a platform like Apple Music will take down songs or take down albums after a complaint of this nature is made.
Yeah.
My good friends will call it the DMCA, and those of you who
yeah,
DMCA,
perhaps
yeah.
have
yes,
been,
DMCA
yes,
take down.
which is
Yeah.
the Digital Millennium Copyright Act. Right now, this is like
Yes. Yes.
a legal document where you actually swear under a penalty of perjury, I think,
Yes.
that you are the rightful owner of the intellectual property, right? So
Precisely. Yes.
for Apple Music to do that means that MOG has a strong case, meaning he has provided, or his team or his legal team may have
Bro,
provided
it
strong enough
took me
evidence.
it took me
Mhm.
3 weeks. It was
Okay,
because they were asking for evidence from Waka Music. They couldn't provide.
okay,
They said Shatta Wale has paid, and they were like, they can't go based on that kind of fact. They need to provide a legal document saying that what emoji is saying is a lie. They couldn't, and then Apple Music got back to me saying they would take down the songs, and they were asking if there are other songs I would like them to take down from other producers. And I said,
wow.
I'm very sure there are more songs, so I'm getting more producers on board. That's what I said, and that's it. That's where we are now.
mm,
Emoji. Now, let me ask, because Kojo asked a
Yeah,
very important question that,
yeah,
what
yeah,
evidence you had apart from your tag. Now, normally,
yeah,
as part of this presentations, you often give to your lawyers to use as,
yeah,
as a defense, right? Some
yeah,
of them may include what we call the split sheets, right? And production agreements.
yeah.
With what we are listening to right now, it looks like we are looking at a work for hire agreement. But initially, you did say that these things were not established. So how were you able to make a legal? Was it a tag alone that you presented, or there were
No,
other
it
things
was
that you presented that you
so
don't want to talk
basically
about
this
here?
this how this how we went back and forth. I tried to provide the stems to the song, the files
mm-hmm,
for the beats,
Okay,
the
okay,
drums.
okay,
It's
okay.
what it wasn't actually good enough because anybody can actually get the files, so they
Right.
couldn't really take it down based on that. So what I had to do, I told my lawyer that why don't you try telling them that I have other songs that I have produced that has my name on there, and I have the tag emoji baby, quote
mm-hmm.
unquote,
To prove that
on
you are
all
the
these
you are
songs.
the owner.
Exactly. So as we provided a list of songs, they could actually verify and be like, oh, this makes clear sense now. Okay, so we can see you're credited on all these 20 whatever songs. And then we can hear the tag as well. So that shows you are the one that produced these songs for Shatta Wale. And then since we've asked him and he's not providing any legal document, no agreement, no split sheets, nothing, you know what? Let's take it down. And they took it down. It took minutes.
Mm.
Okay, my last question before I leave
Yes.
Slim, just a last question.
Yeah.
Feel free.
You also did mention that you're not the only producer. You mentioned Release Beats and a few others who are caught up in this mix.
Yeah, there's a
I'm
whole
not too
lot.
sure why. I'm
There's
not
a
too
whole
sure
lot
why they
more.
are quiet about. Let me ask you a very funny question. Why do you think they are quiet? Why have they sent you to come and talk on their
No,
behalf?
they didn't actually they did not send they did not sorry, they did not send me.
I don't mean that literally. I mean, like, why are they rallying behind you on this matter? Why don't they like? Why don't you guys
Um
come together? Maybe
okay.
concerned
So
producers of something, or maybe like a movement or something. And because I feel like one man against Shatta Wale, and it's a bit shaky. So if there are other producers
Shatta
who are
Wale and his fans, add the fans, add the
if there are other producers caught up in this mix, why haven't they also come out to speak out? Because this is a very serious case that could serve as a precedent for the future.
MOG. I think we've.
Okay, I think maybe it's
Yeah,
going to call something anyway.
yeah,
All
yeah,
right,
yeah,
Slim.
yeah.
So yeah, I think that's what I read, because and I think the only challenge I also have is I also want to find out from him at what point did he realize that having a split sheet is important, because a producer as big as number one, as Moji may call it, MOG.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know what year he came into the mix and what conversations were had. Were there promises of some nature?
Oh,
Between
okay.
the
I think
parties.
yeah, Olele, you joined late, so in the initial stages
Okay.
we had this conversation.
Okay. So
Um,
if you don't mind refreshing the space, because I obviously didn't catch that part. Thank you.
oh, okay. MOG made it clear to me on the space this today that in fact the Rain album was supposed to even be a joint album, like a collaborative album.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
where there's a producer and there's also an artist coming together to do that type of business. And I mean, he waited because your man made promises to him that his lawyers will get in touch with him and then they will sign the contract, blah blah blah. But moving forward, it never happened. But then he was also
Right.
excited to work with Shatta on this project, and therefore he went ahead. And so he was behind him solidly, 100%. When the album was done, it was uploaded. He had all the credits he on the songs that he worked on and all that. So this is how it basically was. I mean, it was all fine and rosy until 2021, where everything went down south because he hadn't received anything with respect to royalties from the production he did in 2017 on the Wonder Boy. That is like 3 or 4 songs, and then 8 songs on the Rain.
On the rain. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Bless you. Thank you.
Okay.
yeah.
Emoji,
Cha-
Yeah.
Bosu, we did wrap up today. I beg. Uh, when is the kids hitting the law court?
Basically right now I can't give any information on that.
Mm,
Honestly, I cannot give any information on that
okay,
at all.
okay,
Yeah. So that's very it's highly confidential. So yeah.
oh, okay. You know if you give away any gist for that side.
No, no, no,
Charlie
no.
left the why you don't know the list?
Because I want to
I've
be in
given
the court.
enough this. Yeah.
I want to be in the court. I want
Nobody call you. Nobody has called
I
you
want to
anyway. Go and
present
find somebody.
people with the whole conundrum.
No, but honestly, what you did with the Blacko issue when he was put before the witness box or wherever, when he was being interrogated.
Hmm.
I watched the video. That was brilliant, bro.
Exactly. That is what I want to do with this case as well.
Yeah. I
Be
think
there
there
and
should be a
reflect.
content like that on YouTube, right?
Sharpest. Make we work on them. I beg backyard. Backyard. Oh, my man ran away. Charlie, thanks to everybody who joined this space today. Big ups to you, MOG. Thank you for championing this project. And in fact, it's a big thing, like Kuju said. It's high time we make sure, say, we sanitize the industry by making everybody who engage in the production process also get their gains as well.
Facts, bro. Facts.
Yeah.
But and you see the split sheet thing that they talk about. I feel like it be about time we for um enlighten one of creatives in the industry say, sir, word of mouth ne oh Charlie come we could work a far. We could do this, we could do that. That be why we did court. That be why a lot of like these creative cases they court. Because in the beginning, the boys, oh Charlie mo could do. I didn't be hit you and as a paperwork be anymore. Then the other party, you go, if you just wake up, then they treat you anyhow. But if papers day, you sign the paperwork and everything is there, like evidence day and things. This thing go be like easy for any judge to even sit on the case and everything. But
Mm,
most of the cases that come out, Oh, you say this man has helped you in the industry. How he help you? Oh, is there any paper evidence to that effect? Nah. When we on the come up, then he buy banku for we for.
Yeah, Bible fruits, both fruits, both
Charlie,
fruits.
that them conversations be too many, bro.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
even
Honestly, something needs to be done. That's
yeah,
all I
there
can say
has
right
to
now.
be a way because however small you are today, you don't know what will happen. You don't know what song is going to take you up there, right? And
Yeah.
once you are sitting down for 3 hours, 4 hours to make a beat, a bangable beat, a
Right.
bangable beat, bro. Make nobody tell you say, oh, a hit here, a far, we go share the money. Sign that paper, oh, sign it.
Yeah.
Mm. Word of
It's the
advice.
safest way.
Yeah, word of advice to everybody listening right now. Make sure
Bingo.
yeah,
Big salute to you, bro.
yeah. So right now, emoji, if I the one beat, I for sign the paper.
Kwasi, I don't go sign and see.
I for sign the paper.
That be the thing, bro. That be the thing.
Right now,
So
you for
maybe I
sign
knew.
before you enter boot safe.
Charlie,
Oh
it
no
be
no
it
no
they
no
need
no
though,
no.
it they need
Oh
one.
no.
Cause Charlie,
Oh, signing first, every two.
the industry people they move some way, be and things, Charlie.
Oh,
Anyway, Charlie, thanks to everybody for
no
joining us.
problem. No
At this
problem.
point, I like to use the words of my brother, headless YouTuber. I say, yeah, yeah, day, yeah,
Yeah,
pong.
pong.
You don't know these streets like we do.
We yamba show. Then you pure street. Nana we yamba show.